welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Wednesday yesterday. Today is Thursday, January 30th, 2020. It's now day 3. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. It's a great way to get ourselves ready for the day. It allows us an invitation to let go of everything that's bothering us, everything that's making us excited about the past. Remember, the past is a past. It has already happened. And while we will have to tackle the future, it also allows us to let go of thinking about the future for a moment. We're going to pay attention to the here, and we're going to pay attention to the now. That's all mindfulness is. It's just taking into account the blessings of what we have right here, right now. And that includes paying attention to our body. So you know that there are a number of techniques that you can use. Choose one that works for you. We're going to start, for myself, I'm going to close my eyes. You don't have to, but we're going to start with noticing our body first. Notice how the Earth, the planet Earth, is pulling us down using the force of gravity and causing us to have weight. So notice our weight. And then also notice how there are surfaces here on Earth that are holding us up. For me, again, it's a chair or the floor holding up my feet. We don't simply fall through the earth. Eventually, there are surfaces that hold us up. And notice where our body connects. Now, in this moment, take your first breath in through your nose, filling your belly with air like a balloon, expanding it, and then very slowly let it out through your mouth. Allowing your shoulders to rest, allowing your shoulders to relax. Take another deep breath in and breathe in as if it were the first breath you've ever taken. And then let it out, allowing yourself to relax even farther, allowing your body to melt and sink into that surface holding us up. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. And if your mind wanders, be kind to yourself when you notice it and gently bring that attention back to the anchor of your breath. In and out. Now notice what is around you in your environment at this place and time. Notice what you hear, for instance. What's the first thing you hear? I'll give you a moment. And what are the sounds and the noises that you have to pay attention very carefully to notice? Otherwise, you might miss it. What do you smell? And what do you feel with your sense of touch against your skin? Noticing the clothing that you wear, noticing the air that brushes against your face. Remember to breathe in and breathe out. Now turn your spotlight inwards too. Noticing the body that you are a part of. Noticing your toes and your feet and your ankles and your lower legs and your knees. Your upper legs and your hips and the lower back. And yes, that belly of yours as it breathes in that air. And lets it go nice and slowly. Noticing your chest, your upper back, your shoulders and arms, both of them. How do they each feel? Your fingers and the palms of your hands. Your neck, your face, and your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. And finally, as we always end, notice what emotions you bring to school today. If it's joy, wonderful. Sit with it. Notice that you're joyful. Don't get too caught up in why you're joyful. Just notice that you are. And then also notice if you have any other emotions, such as sadness or frustration. Even those emotions that you don't feel comfortable sitting with, I challenge you to sit with it. Allow them to tell you what they need to tell you. But most importantly, be kind to yourself and inviting. Don't get too caught up in why you may feel frustrated or sad, yes, or even happy. Just notice that you are those many different emotions. Always remembering to breathe in and breathe out. Now in a moment you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. When you can't hear it anymore, as you really pay attention, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around us. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Whether you have a great day or not, well, that's your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. Remember, boys and girls, when you're on the bus, the expectations also extend out. And oftentimes, even in the cafeteria, when you get so worked up with being excited, being with your friends, being excited to talk about things, and our volume goes up, and our for instance, our cafeteria ladies are trying to bring us down, that's a great moment to make that choice to take a breath in, take a breath out, recenter yourself, and help the rest of your group become ready once again. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you once again for joining me in the Mindful Minute. I want to thank you for participating with me, those of you guys who did. Being ready is so important, as I said before the pledge. I really feel like for all of us, there's an opportunity when we get really worked up or even frustrated or even super excited that we can take these breaths and anchor ourselves. The other three B's are number one, being respectful to yourself and others. Number two, also being responsible with ourselves and our belongings and our hands and our words, as well as being responsible and taking care of others. And of course, being ready. Today is January 30th, 2020. You can live forever, but you'll never have today back. So I want to invite you to make today count. It's going to be a wonderful day. I hope you join me. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.